China apparently plans to put a humanoid robot on the moon. Space.com spotted a wheeled spacecraft with a humanoid-shaped top in slides shared on Chinese social media from the chief designer of China's Chang'e lunar mission. It would be the first humanoid robot on the moon. Though China hasn't publicly disclosed any other humanoids for space exploration, the Chinese government is hyper-focused on mass-producing humanoid robots in 2025 and dominating the emerging market by 2027. The voyage, planned for 2028, aims to explore the moon's south pole and test ways to use lunar resources for future lunar bases. This includes experiments like 3D printing bricks from lunar soil. The lander will feature a mechanical crane to deploy payloads like a rover and a seismometer directly onto the moon. A rover equipped with cameras, radar, and tools for analyzing samples will explore the lunar surface. It will be China's fourth trip to the moon. As noted on X, lunar humanoid rovers have been demonstrated before, like this example from GITI in 2022. The China National Space Administration made its first soft landing on the moon in 2013, and its first landing on the far side of the moon in 2019. China's first mission to return lunar samples to Earth was in 2020. The mission is a stepping stone for China's International Lunar Research Station, planned for the 2030s. China plans to establish a permanent research station for scientific research and resources. In partnership with Russia, China aims to build the International Lunar Research Station in the 2030s that would serve as a collaborative hub. The base would support research in areas like lunar geology, the effects of low gravity on biological processes, and testing new space tech in harsh conditions. China is also planning an in-situ resource utilization base for extracting resources from the moon's surface. The goal is to reduce dependence on earthly supplies. Scientists believe shadowed craters at the lunar south pole likely contain water ice, essential for sustaining life, producing oxygen, and making rocket fuel. The lunar south pole also has areas with near-constant sunlight, which could provide solar power to support long-term operations on the moon. 3 humanoid robots have been to space. NASA's Robonaut R2 became the first humanoid robot to space travel when it was launched to the International Space Station in 2011.
We send up this robot. It's an upper body. It's doing things in the lab that we like that it's doing. It's working great. We have a partnership with General Motors, and they're happy with what we're doing. We're safe around humans. We're able to do real work. We're able to, do the tasks that we'd expect on Earth. And then we send it to the space station, and we're like, wow, this is so much different. We're operating it, over thousands of miles away, and it's got different tasks that we want it to do. And so we've actually redone the entire control system of Robonaut. We are keeping the safety around humans. That's a really important part of it. But we're adding a lot more precision. We're adding a lot more things that real manipulators and factories can do, the real precision stuff. What the nice thing is we're combining that with our torque control safety. And so it's this amazing robot that you can only find one place, out of the world.
The Johnson Space Center started developing Robonaut with DARPA in the 90s to handle a variety of tasks during missions that were otherwise assigned to human astronauts. With its 12 degrees of freedom in each hand, Robonaut 2 had the dexterity to perform complex tasks with precision in microgravity. Initially, Robonaut 2 lacked lower limbs because it was designed to operate from the waist up from a fixed base or mobility platform. Later developments equipped the robot with leg-like mobility so it could move around easier. NASA is actively developing its next-generation space humanoid, Valkyrie, as part of a broader initiative to advance robotic systems for assisting and augmenting human operations in space.
Extra care is being made in handling this special robot. It weighs 1 kilogram, but where it's being sent, there will be weightlessness.
In 2013, Kirobo became the second humanoid robot in space. Japan sent the small talking bot to the ISS via the Konotori 4 spacecraft. It served as a companion for astronaut Koichi Wakata, the first Japanese commander of the ISS. It made history as the first robot to have a conversation in space, as it kept Wakata company throughout the mission. It could float in zero gravity for easy movement around the space station. Kirobo was built to test how robots could help astronauts with social interaction during long, isolated space missions. It was part of a broader Japanese initiative exploring how robots could support people in lonely or stressful situations. Russia sent its first humanoid robot into space in 2019. Better, also called Skybot F-850, was initially designed for rescue operations on Earth. FEDER is an acronym for Final Experimental Demonstration Objects Research, created by Russia's Foundation for Advanced Research Projects and Android Technics. FEDER was adapted to travel aboard the Soyuz Mis-14 mission in August 2019. Russia's space agency wanted to test how humanoid robots could assist astronauts by performing repetitive or hazardous tasks. Results were mixed. While FEDER successfully performed some tasks like connecting cables and using tools, it struggled in the zero-gravity environment. Still, Russia plans to deploy similar robots during future missions, including to the Moon and Mars.
Hello everyone, I am Vyommitra, the prototype of the half-humanoid, being made for the first unmanned Gaganyaan mission.
And Vyommitra will soon become India's first humanoid robot in space. The Indian Space Research Organization developed the robot to simulate human functions and assist astronauts during the Gaganyaan mission. The robot will join the first uncrewed 3-day test flight of the Gaganyaan mission, which aims to send Indian astronauts into space.
The launch will happen in 2025. The mission will carry 3 people to a low Earth orbit. They will stay there for 3 days.
Vyommitra is a half-humanoid with only an upper body. It can talk, issue alerts, and monitor the spacecraft to ensure safety. The robot speaks Hindi and English. The name Vyommitra means friend in the sky, with Vyoma meaning space in Sanskrit. The mission is India's first attempt to send people into space using a spacecraft built entirely in India. During the 3-day mission, Vyommitra will be evaluated to see how well it can perform tasks, monitor the spacecraft, and interact with systems. The test flight is scheduled for December 2024.
So we are hoping that next year end, we should be able to do the crewed mission taking human beings to space. But that will not be the end. We will continue that mission taking human beings up to Moon soon. Maybe not before the end of this another 25 years.
A number of today's advanced humanoid robots could be adapted for deployment as the space economy grows. Robots are expected to assume significant roles in future missions, particularly in propping up infrastructure for colonization efforts. Elon Musk has said he envisions Tesla bots eventually preparing for humanity's eventual arrival on Mars in the not-so-distant future.
We could also send it to Mars.
Yeah, absolutely.
We could send a lot of robots to Mars to do the work needed to make it a colonized planet for
And
humans.
Mars is already the robot planet. There's like a whole bunch of robots, like rovers and
only robots.
helicopter. Yeah, it's only robots. Yeah. I think the sort of useful humanoid robot opportunity is the single biggest opportunity ever. Because if you assume like that, I mean, I think the ratio of humanoid robots to humans is going to be at least 2 to 1, maybe 3 to 1. Because everybody will want one, and then there'll be a bunch of robots that you don't see that are making goods and services.
To stay in the know as we get there, make sure to subscribe. For more on the past, present, and future of space humanoids, check the link in the description.